Remaining calm. Understanding the court process. The divorce process, by its very nature, is fraught with fear, suspicion, uncertainty, and financial distress. If children are involved, or custody becomes an issue, this adds to the stress. Select an attorney who has the experience, competence, and length of practice to ensure you're getting the proper representation. The attorney must clearly explain to you the steps of the court process. At the beginning of the case, the attorney should be able to provide you with possible likely outcomes. Then you will be able to work towards a goal. So often, the problem with an inexperienced divorce attorney is that he or she does not have the insight and training to predict the outcome. Your divorce case moves along like a sailboat without a sail, without proper purpose or direction. This will cost you money and almost ensure a bad result. Ask the attorney how many trials he or she has conducted, not only in divorce cases, but also in business and real estate disputes. You should have an understanding with your attorney about contacting him to answer any questions. You should not be left with paralegals or junior attorneys to answer important questions. In a high asset value divorce, you should expect to have access to your attorney when and where you need him. When diplomacy works, settlement negotiations. Most high asset divorce cases settle once the value of the assets have been discovered. The biggest problem with settlement negotiations is that the parties do not have adequate knowledge to determine the values of their assets. It is common in a high asset value divorce for different appraisers to offer significantly different valuations of the same asset. Your attorney must have the sophisticated financial, real estate, and business background to evaluate the appraiser's opinions. People will settle a high asset value divorce case by splitting the difference. Oftentimes, this is exactly the wrong approach, but one that the inexperienced attorney forces on their client because he lacks the experience to offer competent advice to help his client get a fair share. Make sure your attorney is experienced in both family law and business negotiations. Robert Hajek has over 30 years of business, real estate, patent rights, and divorce experience. Robert has a comprehensive understanding of the rights of business owners, partners, and shareholders. He routinely drafts buy-sell agreements. Your average divorce lawyer simply doesn't have this kind of experience. What's more, Robert has handled litigation among shareholders, partners, and members of limited liability companies to resolve various ownership and control disputes. Negotiating the end of a marriage for high net worth individuals requires the same sharp business skills. Robert has worked closely with business and real estate appraisers. Because of this, he has an unmatched ability to understand and interpret financial records, balance sheets, and appraisals. What's more, in his litigation practice, he consults closely with real estate and business appraisers to prepare them to testify at trials. As a result, his skills have been sharpened through 30 years of legal battles. This allows him to quickly understand the most complex real estate and business valuation issues. Watch for our other videos in this series. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact Robert Hajek, or visit his website for more information and to download the companion ebook to this video series. Thank you.